Niharika, your thoughts about the situation we all find ourselves in right now, and it's not just students, because you're a career consultant, it's also people who are looking for jobs, and companies who perhaps after this 2 year of a slowdown are looking to transfer their employees to their foreign offices too.
Actually, the thing is, as an education consultant, of course, this is the visas have been a matter of concern, just not now, but for the past 1.5 years. We have a lot of our students who have got admitted, but we have had to defer the admissions, or even we have had to withdraw the admissions and look at other opportunities. But when it comes to visas, before I answer your question, I just want to say something, that the countries where we have faced problems is in Canada, and majority of our students from India are moving on to Canada as well as Australia. You know, Australia had closed borders for the past 2 years, and Canada, because of the Ukraine refugees priority visas, the visas have taken a backlog. Now, some of the visas, the normal visa usually would take about 20 days, is now taking about 6 months. And the student visa, which was on student stream visa, SDS, would take about like 15-20 days, is now again going on into months. So yes, this is a matter of great stress and strain. But I just also want to say something, that before we move forward, that UK has taken proactive measures on this. And August 12th, they came up with a super priority visa, where the visas will be now granted to the students within 24 hours, as well as...
Do you have to pay more for that?
Sorry?
Do these students have to pay more for the super priority?
Yes, yes, that's what I was going to come to. You know, I was just going to do a little bit of a comparative analysis here also. So the student, it was just launched, I think, on August 16th, where the students have to pay about close to 1 lakh. I think, if I remember, it's about 97,000 rupees. And yes, it's a lot of money, but then the students' parents don't have a choice, neither do the students have a choice. The sessions are going to start in another, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and there is a lot of anxiousness and stress among the parents and students. They're ready to pay that kind of money and move on. And
they don't have a choice, like you said, they're pushed into a corner. And everybody's taking advantage of it, in a sense.
Exactly. But at the same time, I would like to talk about the United States. I personally believe that the US consulate has done a fantastic job. I think on April 2022, they had come up with the application interview waiver. That means all the students who have the F1 or B1, B2 can now get their visas just by putting their DS I-60, I-20 passports and the required documents in the Dropbox, and they will get it in the next 10 to 12 days. So that was really good. There is no issue. There's no extra charges, nothing happening. In fact, I think it's B1, B2 visa holders whose visas have expired the last, I think, 2 years can also avail of this opportunity. So, and there's no extra cost.
But also, I mean, it makes sense. It's also self-preservation, because the US economy really, you know, they say US economy runs on Dunkins, but actually also the US university system runs on international students and the fees that they pay. So it's also, in a sense, self-preservation.